company, only to wait for what seems like forever for someone to answer, and then end up speaking to a machine or record a message. And what about lining up at the bank, supermarket or post office when the queues are long and staff are sometimes downright rude? Well, in the first of our two-part undercover report, we'll show you how you can fight back and build the companies that keep you waiting. Here's Helen Willings.
Service is in fact the #1 reason customers leave a business.
All our operators are busy at the moment. You have been placed in a queue.
What I really want is a person, not a machine.
Never-ending queues, left hanging on the phone, rude and indifferent counter staff. 70% of consumers who take their custom elsewhere do so because of poor service.
Because your surveys are very, very long, as soon as you actually come out, don't forget to take all those details down and shoot them off to us as quickly as you can.
Kelly Bowdler of Cheers Business Solutions has 60,000 mystery shoppers around Australia. A secret consumer army employed to monitor service in all sorts of businesses.
OK, I won't keep you guys waiting. I'll see you all back here in about another half an hour.
Tonight, the first of 2 extensive investigations into customer service. In this one, we test the way banks, supermarkets, department stores and post offices treat you, how long you have to wait to be served, and quality of service from counter and floor staff. Those results soon.
I think it is about time that banks actually took a look at their customers and stopped bullying them.
And ultimately try and make the public aware too that they do have rights.
Greg Newman and Keith Russell are just 2 of the many consumers who have bitten back. School teacher Greg Newman invoiced the NRMA $46 for time spent in the long queue just to pay his membership.
I just don't expect to sit in a queue for 35 minutes.
And guess what? The NRMA paid him $46.
I was really shocked because I was never expecting to get any money out of them.
My time has a value, and why should I not charge for that time?
Keith Russell's patience ran out after he'd waited almost 30 minutes in his Westpac bank queue. Keith earns $50 an hour as a Bobcat driver, so he rounded his waiting time down to a quarter of an hour and billed Westpac $12.50 plus GST, even threatening to serve a summons if they didn't pay. And, would you believe, they also paid up. Maybe we should all build them into action. But the fact is, these are isolated cases. Phil Prosser runs Gapbuster, the largest customer service improvement company in the world.
When our queue length is less than 2 minutes, our customer satisfaction is over 80%. If the customers see that it's been well serviced, it's well staffed, they're prepared to be tolerant.
Studies show that after 3 minutes of waiting in a queue, customers start to get upset. 5 to 10 minutes endangers customer loyalty, and after 10 minutes, it's a serious problem for that business. So how long do we wait in queues, and what's the service like in banks, post offices, department stores and supermarkets?
Hi, how you going, sir?
Good, yourself?
Good, thanks. Good. How's your
Mystery shoppers rate service on a range of points, like staff friendliness, staff knowledge, product range and appeal, value for money, store presentation and speed of service.
And there we are.
We sent mystery shoppers in the lunch hour to 3 different branches of the 5 major banks to join the queue. The results? Quickest overall is Westpac. No wait at one branch, maximum wait 3 minutes 50 seconds. St George, none to 4 minutes wait. Commonwealth, 1 minute to 10 minutes. At ANZ, either no wait or under a minute, except at one branch where our shopper waited 15 minutes. The record wait? The National. After no delay at 2 branches, we waited an exhausting 16 minutes at the next.
I just thought that was outrageous.
Overall, our shoppers are satisfied or completely satisfied with teleservice. But in a survey testing banks' telephone service, 1 out of 3 customers say they may change to another bank. 8% feel alienated by theirs. Post offices? Mystery shoppers wait on average 3 to 4 minutes in the queue. But in the morning, our shoppers clocked their wait at from 4.5 minutes to a long 6 minutes. 84% of mystery shoppers rate post office service good to excellent. 16% say average to lousy. Now, department stores. Ian Thomas owns a chain of menswear and surf stores. He's been using mystery shoppers for 15 years to find out what his customers truly think of his staff service, so he can fix any problems.
These are very in at the moment, the light brown.
It's not a bad style, that.
What was the wrong thing?
The wrong thing is simply standing behind the counter, not approaching the customer, not wanting to show them what the customer's after, then not asking for the sale.
So how does mystery shopper Jim rate the service now?
I'd score her high on product knowledge. She knew the differences between the shirts and she knew what they were made out of.
The only difference between me and another surf store or another menswear store is our standard of service.
Our results for department stores? Not great. At Target, the average wait in the queue was 9.5 minutes, a ridiculous 20 minutes at one suburban Target. And the service quality there is rated low by our shoppers.
She was really unhelpful. She didn't say hello, she was surly.
There was no enthusiasm and he lacked product knowledge.
David Jones' average wait to get served, 5 minutes 15 seconds. 9 minutes at one store, which gets a dissatisfied rating. Kmart average is 3 minutes 15. The longest wait, 5 minutes.
Myer was good. Really nice store, plenty of stock. Staff were friendly and helpful.
Very disappointing. The staff were very unhelpful, almost to the point of ignoring me.
At Myer, service scores average to good. The service is faster there. It takes only 1.6 minutes on average in our survey.
Went into Coles, the service was instant, the girl was friendly and helpful.
Supermarkets? On a busy Friday afternoon, Coles gave immediate service at 2 stores, but it's a 10-minute wait at another. Overall satisfaction, 10 out of 15. At Woolworths Safeways, worse. Our shoppers wait at least 4 to 5 minutes at the checkout and up to 15 minutes at the deli, earning a score of 8. Aldi, waiting time is just 2 to 3 minutes, but customer service rate 7 out of 15.
Nothing in an orderly state on the shelves.
But whether it's supermarkets or banks, Phil Prosser says, don't just blame the staff for bad service.
It's where management's complacent, where management has stopped listening to the customer or doesn't listen to the frontline staff, that's where bad service starts. Good service itself comes from the people interaction. It comes from the friendliness, the warmth and the sincerity of the staff to genuinely try and help the customer.
Helen Wallings reporting there, and we'd like to know if you've been the victim of bad or rude service, and you can let us know on our website at 7.com.au/todaytonight. And in the second part of our special investigation next week, customer service companies are put to the test to find out just how much customer service they really do offer.